What's happening? Oh! It really tastes like nacho cheese, but I'm like, who would put nacho cheese in? Hello girlfriends and welcome to another episode of Tried and Tested. Now today, the producers have found some food and drinks that have an unusual twist. So I have no idea what we're eating today. So now my blindfold is on and one by one we will try and figure out what it is I'm putting into my mouth. That smells, okay, savory. Smell like some meat. So that's quite hard. And there's like stuff on top of it. Is that chicken? Okay, let's try this. Fried chicken! That's so good. Why is it sweet? I feel the sweetness is like maybe some kind of like milky thing. Maybe condensed milk or something. Let's see, condensed milk fried chicken. Is that chocolate? Wow! Wow! The powder on top of it was like milk powder. It's like rough and a bit melty, I guess. They say that there's a sauce. Is it open?
Is it open?
Oh no, it's a mess. It's really spicy. Ooh, like that really burns. I want to say something that's got like a little bit of mayo in it. Like mayo and spice. Okay, so I think that this is a fried chicken with condensed milk powder and chocolate powder. And then it's got like a spicy mayo sauce at the side. Oh! Milo powder! Oh, interesting! That's really good. I would not have clocked that it was Milo powder, but now that I see it, it makes total sense because like the condensed milk and Milo powder go really well together. The Milo actually feels quite not as obvious, strangely enough, because even after knowing that it's Milo, I feel like, yeah, to me like it comes across more as chocolate than Milo. And I feel like when it's with the sauce, it's nice, but you really lose a lot of the condensed milk or Milo flavor, but what you get is like a spicy sweetness. But it's really delicious, like it's super addictive. And I actually wouldn't mind eating all of my chicken like that. That smells like fishy? Oh, porridge. What's happening? Okay, so there's like pepper in there. I think it's like white pepper. It's got a bit of like the satay, like grilled, like satay sweetness. What is this? Like some kind of satay sauce? Teriyaki? Just anyhow throwing things out there. Cannot be teriyaki, but who would put teriyaki on? I can feel like chunks of something. There's some kind of liver. Oh, wait, I need some thinking time. I know what this is! No, I know what this is! I think it's a type of seafood. Oh dear, is there another one in there? Oh, abalone. Yeah, that's abalone. No? There's a hole in it. Oh! Intestines! Yeah! That's intestines! Okay, I want to say it's a pig's stomach porridge. But what's the twist? I think it is a charcoal grilled pig inert porridge with white pepper. Wow! What's this? Fried porridge! Oh! Hey, really not bad, eh? I didn't even know that this kind of thing exists. Am I very like mountain turtle? It's very good. There's like so much flavor in here and it's like a bit sweet. It's, yeah, the burnt flavor is a really nice touch. I think sometimes with like pig insides and like porridge or like the soup, it can feel a little bit like heavy, or it can feel a bit like one note all the way, whereas this one adds a lot more dimension to it. I think the bok hei is what I thought was, is it grilled? Is it like charcoal fried? Is it yeah, like is it satay? Is it like, what is it, right? And I don't know what stock they put this in, but it is so good. It feels like they've cooked the porridge in this like stock for very long before they fry it, that kind, because the flavor is so rich and robust and deep and full. It's really yum. What's this? Wow, that is so thick. I have never tasted anything like this before. Avocado, pumpkin, corn, sweet potato. Yeah, I think that's sweet potato. This is a sweet potato latte. I think my final answer is that it's a sweet potato soy milk latte. What's this? That's not sweet potato. That's Milo? What am I drinking?
It's a Hokkaido milk sweet potato latte, so it's very close.
Oh! Sorry, I think my eyes were adjusting to the light because when I opened it, it looked brown. But now I see properly, it's purple. Oh, it's very good. It's so creamy. Actually, it's interesting because when I'm drinking it through the straw, right, it almost felt a bit like a shake. But when I was drinking it from the cup, I was like, oh, it's very runny. And that's where I was like, okay, it's some kind of like latte thing. I think it's not super sweet, but there is a sweetness to it. It's not like a sugar kind of sweet, it's a flavorful kind of sweet. Actually, I really like sweet potato because I feel like it adds a thickness to the flavor in a way. I don't know how to say, but it's just very gao. It's a different option to like say normally like taro that we have, or any kind of the thicker shakes. You know, anytime you want like a thick shake, usually it's quite standard flavors. It's really good. Nice, very nice. Ooh, it's a tiny cup. Huh, ice cream. What kind of flavor could it be that it qualifies for this episode? It's very bizarre. It's a savory one. There was something on top that was quite caramelized and actually melted pretty fast. I couldn't tell whether it was like some kind of lard, like pork lard maybe, or candied bacon. Actually I'm very confused because it tastes like coconut. And then it kind of reminds me of like rice, like glutinous rice. I think what I just had was like a peanut. Let's see if I can get this out. It's so weird. It actually tastes a little bit like chocolate. It feels a little bit like chocolate with ikan bilis like chopped in and like part of it. Like, you know how when you have like chocolate with like rice cereal inside? Nasi lemak ice cream. Is it? Was I correct? Oh, hey! Wow! I'm so happy. I actually really like the white chocolate ikan bilis. Like, I would eat that because it's sweet and then it's got the little savory things inside. And also, I think they do a lot of like bacon sweet, bacon sweet, bacon sweet. But I actually haven't had like a fish and a sweet before, and I actually did quite enjoy that. Does it taste like nasi lemak? Also, not say really. But it does have all like the nasi lemak elements in it, which makes it, I guess, like an experiment, but not necessarily a flavor that I would want again and again. Oh, it's cold dessert. I have a feeling, is it like some kind of pastry with ice cream in the middle? Ice cream? This is pretty good actually. It's a little bit eggy and custardy. The texture is a little bit like sandy almost. This is a bit like coconut custard. Oh, is it chendol? Cannot be. Chendol ice cream is so normal. Love letter ice cream? Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna, yeah, I think, I don't really know already, but I think the closest that I can get to is like a kueh bulu ice cream. Kueh bulu is like a small cake thing. Usually it's like, I think like a bit of a shell shape, and it's usually a little bit dry, but really delicious. Is it kueh bulu ice cream? Oh, so it's kueh Bangkit? Wow, okay, well I guess I was kind of in the area. But I still feel like it tastes a little bit more like kueh bulu than kueh Bangkit. Okay, you know what? I really freaking love Tom's Palette. Like, they are like one of my favorite ice cream places in Singapore. They make really interesting flavors like this. My favorite are like the salted egg ice cream, the white chocolate nori, and their chocolate sorbet is so good. This is not an advertisement, I just really, I really love them, they're amazing. This one smells a bit like Ang Moh food. What's happening? Some kind of fish cake, like a meatball fish cake thing. It's very weird. It's a bit like, I don't know why, it's a bit like there's cheese or something in there. Ah, is that cheese? What's happening? That kind of tastes a bit like nacho cheese. That really tastes like nacho cheese. Oh, is this some kind of like vegetable or noodle? That is Beehoon. So this is a new thing that I haven't tried yet. Seafood. Scallop. Okay, so this feels like it's got a shell. I think it's like a prawn. So I'm not gonna try and open this. So I think it is a seafood soup. Seafood Beehoon soup. With... I'm just gonna go with it because I can't think of anything else with a nacho soup base, nacho cheese soup base. Oh, it is ah! I was right! Okay, not right, but I'm like about 80-90%. It really tastes like nacho cheese, but I'm like, who would put nacho cheese in? I'm actually pretty sure I wouldn't order this again because like, I mean, I love cheese, but I don't think like nacho cheese is like my favorite. And I know this is a nacho cheese, but it kind of reminds me a lot of nacho cheese. I think that the soup definitely has like a sweetness to it, and I think that possibly comes from the seafood. Yeah, maybe that's why the cheese also tastes like so sweet. For me, when I think of cheese, generally I like it a little bit on the thicker side. This soup is very runny, and I'm not sure how I feel about like super runny, soupy cheese. I feel like flavor-wise, if it were a bit more like a cream pasta almost, I feel like I would like that. I think for me, it's like cheese and like super runny just does not go together, and so that's not quite for me, but it's very interesting. Yeah, this meatball thing was quite nice too. Okay, alright, a drink. Is it bubble tea? I think it's got stuff inside because it's a big straw. Soya milk. That's it. Where's the stuff? Oh, that's chicken floss. Soya milk with chicken floss? Let's try this. Is that some kind of like fruit puree? Is it fruity though? I feel like the taste of the soya milk is just totally covering that completely. Like I can't tell what that is. It's a bit like custardy. I want to say like maybe pandan, okaya. Yeah, I think that's all I can gather. So this is like a soybean, pork or chicken floss thing. So I have a feeling that that custardy thing is maybe some kind of pandan kaya thing. Oh, what is that? Wow, that was a massive fail. not this, me. Yeah, I totally did not taste any pumpkin at all. Like I don't think that either of them bring out the flavor of the other one like super well. But maybe that's just me, because they kind of still taste like two separate parts of a drink. So it's like a little bit savory, and as a texture is interesting with that soy whipped cream texture, that's interesting too. But flavor-wise, it's still like very much like overwhelmingly like soy milk to me. Alright, we've come to the end of a delicious and very exciting episode. I actually feel like I want to eat more foods like that blindfolded. If you want to find out more about all of the dishes that we tried today, you can go to our Tried and Tested Facebook page, or you can go to the links in the description box down below, or you can join our new Telegram channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. Now all you need to do is hit that bell and you'll be notified every time a new video comes out onto YouTube. Or you can just download the Clicknetwork app and you'll be able to watch the videos before they come onto YouTube. Alright, till next time, go be beautiful!